Alright guys, what's going on? Kubla here. I'm a European living in the Russian Far East, and today I'm gonna talk about a topic I used to be quite concerned about for some time. The Lancer Evolution 5 and 6 being my dream car or cars. It's the same car in fact, the CP9A. Now I am a proud owner of Evolution 5, so I'm kinda, so to speak, out of the woods now. Even though they are still my dream car or cars. Now I'm owning it, so it's kind of different, but still it's still an interesting topic to talk about, because today this morning I got a quick look I had a quick look at the Russian market, how much this car would cost now on the Russian market, and the prices are going insane here. And yeah, being a European, even though I'm living in Russia, I'm still kind of involved in the European life. So after having had a look at the Russian market, I had a quick look at the European market, German, French, Dutch, Italian market, and there the prices are still very high. On the US market, I guess it won't be better. On the Australian market, they are getting very expensive, these cars. So yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts on this topic today. Leave me comments below, tell me what you think about the JDM car market in general. Is it overpriced? Is it about to stabilize? Are prices going to rise again? Are prices going to collapse? What do you think? Tell me in the comments what you think about the JDM market, especially when it comes to the JDM legends such as the Evo, the GTRs, the Supras, the Mazda RX-7, which I love, and so on. Okay, so first I'm gonna tell you the price, or I mean the prices you will have to the money you have to spend to buy this car now in the Russian market. Then I'm gonna talk a little bit about the European market, and at the end of this video I will tell you what I think about the JDM market, especially the Evo 5, 6 and 4 market. Are prices going to stabilize or collapse? I'm gonna tell you what I think about it. So first, this morning I had a quick look at the prices for the CP9A on the Russian market. So the CP9A being the same car. I mean, the CP9A is the Evo 4, the Evo 5 and the Evo 6. I do prefer the Evo 5, it's the more aggressive one, I think. I still love, of course, the Evo 6, especially the Tommy Mäkinen edition, which is a legend, of course. There are two Evo 4s, one Evo 5 and one Evo 6. The Evo 6 being a Tommy Mäkinen edition, which is for sale for 60,000 bucks, US bucks. There is another Evo 5, exactly the same car as I own, a gray one, and it's for sale for, in rubles, I have to convert it to USD, for 28,000 something USD, okay, which is very expensive. I bought mine for almost half the price of this, but now the prices are going insane again. There are two Evo 4s, one being quite cheap. It's still expensive for the car it is. It's an old 24 years old Evo, 25 years old Evo 4. It's for sale for 9,000 USD, but it has problems with documents, so it's not worth buying the car at all, I guess. And there is another Evolution 4, pretty remote, very far away, almost in Alaska, there in the northern part of Russia. So it's already a pain in the ass to get there and to drive the car back to your big city, such as Vladivostok, Novosibirsk, or Moscow. And it's for sale for 12,000 USD. So the prices are going to be expensive more and more, I think. On the European market, if you want to buy a car like this, you will spend at least 20 up to 25,000 euros, which is almost 30,000 bucks for a car in good condition. If you want a Tommy Mäkinen, you will spend at least 50,000 euros, which is about 60,000 USD, or even more, depending of the condition, of course. Italian market is the same, Dutch market is the same, French market the same. I've been told the prices are going insane in the US and in Canada. If you're living in the US or in Canada, leave me your comment below and tell me what you think about the current prices. Are they going to rise again? Sorry. Are they going to collapse? Are they going to stabilize? Tell me what you think. In Australia, a car like this, I had a quick look online. You will spend at least $30,000 as well. So prices are quite high for the car this. It's a 2025 if you're buying an Evo 4, 25, 26, or 22 years old if you're buying an Evo 6 years old car. Just a Lancer, you know, Mitsubishi Lancer was what used to be in a budget car, basically a budget sedan, and the prices are very high. So what do I think about this market? Are prices going to stabilize, to collapse, to rise? I think prices are going to rise again, slowly, but going to rise. They won't collapse for sure. You know why? Because this sort of cars are such cars that won't be made again, you know. You still can buy now if you want to in 2022 or 2022, because 2021 is almost finished. You can buy an STI, you can buy an Audi S3, RS3, a Golf R and so on, or a Megane RS. But if you want to live the 1990s, early 2000s car legends, you simply won't be able to buy a car like this anymore. You know, it's this sort of cars, they were made 20 years ago and they won't be made again. So if you want to drive a car like this and enjoy this kind of driving experience, this kind of sensations, this kind of noise, smell, etc., there is no there are no alternatives anymore. So if you want to drive a car like this, a JDM Legend, a Evo, a GTR, a Supra, a Turbo Supra, a Mazda RX-7, for example, you will have to spend the money anyway. Owners of these kind of cars don't want to sell it anymore. There are less cars because they're getting older and older, and so they are more and more difficult to find. People now can understand the kind of cars they are. You know, they are legends. You know, if you're driving the car like this, it's all about the legend. You know, you're driving a legend. So I believe the prices are not gonna collapse, not even gonna stabilize. They're gonna rise, and it's a good investment. If you can buy a Evo 5, 6, or even 4 now, go for it at a good price, in at least in an okay condition. Go for it, because it's a good investment. You can enjoy a great car for some time if you want. For example, if you don't want to own a Evo 5 or 6 or 4 forever, you just want to have good times for a few years, buy a car like this, spend the money on the car, you know, to keep it in good condition, and you will be able to resell it in a few years for at least the same price or even a higher price. So you won't lose money on this kind of cars. So I'm talking about the Evo 5, 6, even 4, or even 4 now, but the same occurs when it comes to Evo 7s, Evo GTR, Supras, etc. Now, if you can buy a car like this, a JDM Legend, go for it. You won't regret it later on. These cars hold their value, and even though you don't want to own it forever, you can have good times with the car for a few years, and be even able to at least save money or even own money on it, because they're getting more and more expensive. That's at least what I believe. Okay, so tell me in the comments what you think about this, about the JDM markets, about the Evo markets. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you are a car enthusiast, a JDM enthusiast. Share this video with people that are involved in the JDM car enthusiast thing. And yeah, smash the like button. Talk to you soon, guys, and yeah, that's it for now.